Hello guys, welcome back to Canary Solutions Building Secure Tech Minds. Today we'll see S3, how to create a Lambda function, link it with S3 and then link it with SNS. So when we upload a file into S3, there will be a Lambda function that will be triggered. Okay, and that Lambda function, what it will do, it will trigger an SNS topic where you'll get an email that okay, the file has been uploaded up to your S3 bucket. What is covered today in this session is we'll create an S3 bucket, we'll create a Lambda functions and attach it to S3 bucket, we'll create an SNS and attach it to the Lambda function. Once we upload an image onto S3 bucket, there will be a Lambda function triggered to send notification to the subscribed email. So this is what we'll be doing today. We'll see it in the demo. Okay. What I'll do is first I'll go into my S3 bucket. I'll create a bucket. Let me name it as my automated S3 image. Okay, and then I'll just leave everything as it is. I'll go and create bucket. Luckily I got the name. Okay, nobody else has created this bucket. Okay, now I'll go on to the Lambda function. Okay, and in the Lambda function, what I'll do is I'll create a Lambda function. I'll create a Lambda function. Let it create it from scratch. Let me name as send SNS notification for S3. Okay, I'll have a Python based code. Okay, let it be this default architecture is x86_64. Let it create a new role for me, and then we'll see how to update the new role to access all these things. Create a function. Just take some time to create the function based on like how the speed is. Okay, now the function is created. We go over here, we go on to the configuration. In the configuration, we know the permissions. Let's see what permissions that we have. I'll go on to this role. Once the role opens up, I can see that there is a Lambda role that has already been given to it. Okay, what I'll do is I'll add two more permission to it. One policy is your S3 bucket because it will be reading data from the S3 bucket. So I'll just, for this example, I will give you a S3 full bucket access, add permission. And the second policy that I need to attach is the SNS policy, SNS full access. Actually, if you don't do it, that is also fine, because we'll be actually accessing the SNS policy for SNS from our code. But again, I'll just add it. So there are two of this are already there, SNS and S3. Okay, now we are good over here. We'll just close this out on the SNS. Now what will actually trigger my Lambda function? So my Lambda function will be triggered from the S3. Sorry, I selected the wrong one. It is S3. I'll select the bucket. Okay, and I'll have it put to all the events. So any event that is going on inside it will, so any put, post or copy or anything that I do on this bucket, then it will trigger an event, and this event will capture. I'll just acknowledge this, add it over here. So now my event is added. What I'll do is I'll go to my Lambda function. I have a code snippet which is provided in the GitHub repository, and you can find it on the link below. Let the source code run it over here. Okay, so I'll just delete this entire code and have my code replaced. I've not yet given the topic ARN as of now. Okay, so this is not complete. So what it does is it records the event. If there is an event, okay, what it will do, it will go and send out the SNS message, and this send SNS is written here. Send SNS is written over here, and it will send up a message to it. Okay, now this is all set. We'll deploy this. So once I create my SNS topic, I will configure it over here. So let's go on to the SNS and a new link. My S3 SNS topic. Next step, I'll do a standard one. Okay, what I'll do is, for this example, I'll go on to the access policy, and I'll let everyone have the access to it, and also on the subscriber let everyone has the access to it. Just for this demo, you can change it over there. Create the topic. Now I need to add a subscriber to this, so create subscription. Now my publisher has been added. Now I'll go on to the subscriber, and here I'll just add a email address. Let it be my email address. Okay, so I have subscriber. Create a subscription. So this actually doesn't mark an end to it, because will not receive email, because there is a pending confirmation over here. So what you'll have to do is, you might get an email onto your inbox. Okay, onto your inbox, and this is something will look like this. So you go onto this email, you confirm the subscription from here. So once the subscription is confirmed, okay, I'll go back to my SNS topic and I'll just refresh. And once this page is refreshed, you will see that it has moved into confirmed. Okay, so here it has been confirmed. Okay, for just testing purpose, you can just publish a message over here. Say this is a test message. Okay, and then publish this message. Okay, this is test. I'll publish this message, and I'll again go back to my email. I'll go on to this email. There would be a new notification that would come up. This is a new notification that has come up. I'll click on this. Okay, so you can see this is the test message that has come. So we are all set over here. We'll copy this ARN name from here, go back to our Lambda function. Here we will paste it, we'll deploy it. Now let's go to our S3 bucket. And what we'll do is, we'll go inside this bucket and we'll upload a file over here. Add files. Let's see, we go on to AWS training, cloud practitioner. And we pick up any image and then open it out, and we will upload the image. Okay, it will take a couple of minutes to upload the image. Okay, the image has been uploaded. Now let's go back on to our email and we should have received an email in the notification. Just let's wait for a couple of minutes. We have got this application. The file has been uploaded to the S3 bucket, and this is the image that has been uploaded to the S3 bucket. Great. Thank you guys for attending this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and press on the bell icon to get new notifications. Thank you so much.